Thank you, councilors. Again, I appreciate this opportunity to address you, and I want to revisit the points I made at your last meeting, and just remind you that they're going to put up a 150-foot monopine wireless communication facility tower at the gateway of the city of Ashland. So when you get off of the exit 19, start coming down Valley View, take a left on 99, start coming into town, right across from the Paradise Supply on your right on 99, in that little point of that EFU, that exclusive farm use property of the Billings Ranch, at the very tip of it, they're going to be putting up a 150-foot monopine cell tower. That's 14 stories tall. The nearest structure is, what, 2 stories or 3 at the most? This tower is going to be a blight on the city as far as the aesthetics of the gateway of the city of Ashland. People being encountering this enormously large structure, and it's the reason I'm bringing it to your attention is I wanted to remind you that Jackson County did ask for your input. You guys signed a memorandum of understanding in 1982 agreeing that you have an area of mutual concern between Jackson County and the city of Ashland. That border area is an area of mutual concern. And they got the application. They notified your administrator back on November 9th approximately that the application had been received. They said, we want to hear from you. And so I really think it's incumbent on you to formulate some response, and I would hope it would include input from the people of the city, because we, obviously you represent us, and you are the voice of the city of Ashland. Jackson County has asked for your input. If you don't do anything, there's going to be a 14-story cell tower at Highway. It's going to be right next to Highway 99, across from Paradise Supply. It's going to be unbelievable. When people see that tower go up, they're going to say, "Did you have it? What did you have to say about this?" They're going to put that Grand Terrace apartment complex right across. You guys, just the next 17 acres of land across 99. They're going to put a 230 or 250 unit apartment complex right across the street from this tower. So it's right on the edge of the city of Ashland. And this extended use farmland, the Billings Ranch, this is a 24-acre parcel. There are other locations on this parcel that might be less obtrusive, although the height of the tower is 150 feet because it's in the lowest area on that piece of land. It's in the very lowest spot. So if they move it up the hill toward the railroad trestle, you guys know what I'm talking about? If they move it up the hill, it might be shorter, but will it be less aesthetically pleasing? I don't know. As you're driving down 99, you look to your left, you're going to see this tower bisecting Grizzly Peak, and the whole Cascade Range is going to be bisected by this this tower, and so it's going to affect property values. Now we're not allowed to challenge the environmental and human health impact of the tower because of the 1996 Telecommunications Act, but we know that there is enormous amount of research establishing that there is risk of this magnetic radio, the radio frequency radiation affecting the cellular functions of the body, and there's a new. I hope to remind you that Children's Health Defense and the Environmental Trust just won a case against the FCC saying you need to revisit the health limits from the 1996 Act. You're basing your health decisions on a period of time when people had cell phones that were the size of bricks, and they had very low emissions. They're still holding the telecommunications companies to those same safety limits, and I know we can't protest.
30 seconds.
Thank you. We can't object to the placement of the tower on that reason, but we have to consider this, and we have to consider that at the gateway of Ashland, we're going to have a 14-story, that's 150 feet, 14-story cell tower right next to Highway 99. It's horrible. So I hope that you will take the time to respond to the Jackson County and get input from the citizens. I know your agendas are busy, but I hope you can get that done. I appreciate your time. Thanks a lot.
Thank you for your testimony.